Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all ain't too old. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Granny got down. Wait a minute. Back in the day, we called this dance the funky duck. Funky duck, I think. I don't know. Some of y'all might remember that dance. If you go out to a club right now, you know how they have get-togethers for women and men of a particular age. You know how they have certain parties to be the oldest sit there. They still be doing all the old dances, you know, the duck, the funky chicken, and all kind of little stuff, you know. And the dances we did back then had all those different crazy names. But good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not gonna be here y'all long. See, I wanted to come on at 8 because my doctor's appointment I've been telling y'all about is at 9 o'clock. Okay, so I felt like I can come on at least 40 minutes because it's like a 20-minute drive. But I was trying to watch Miss Pizarro, so I decided to schedule for 8:10. She got a pretty good talk going on over there right now, y'all. She's doing the Black History situation. So I started not to come and let her live be my live. And I said, no, I'll come on just for a minute while I'm waiting to leave. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I got about 25 to 30 minutes on. That's why I say quick chit chat. I'm going to be very quick. Let me speak to some more folks. You go find I spoke to you, Miss Gerald Sosaban Voodoo, Baby Eyes, Brick Girl, L7, January. Y'all, now y'all watch me every day and y'all know who's my commentary, who's not my commentary. A lot of people I don't talk about. I had somebody come at me. I mean, it's just a weird situation. This person is one of my peers. I don't say nothing to this lady, but so I'm not gonna say who it is, and I want y'all to guess who I'm talking about, and I put it on my community board. You know, if y'all can guess, go there and guess. I'm not gonna say the name, but if the shoe fits that person and that person think is them, okay, then it's you. Okay. Good morning, T. Marie. Miss Conspiracy. Oh, you done? I just left you. I watched you long as I could. And girl, that's a pretty good talk. I kind of feel like I want to come back on later on and do something like that. You know, and I told y'all the story several times about when Black History started in school. For me, I was in 10th grade, but it had started the year before that. I was in ninth grade, but we couldn't take it until we hit 10th grade. So we became a sophomore. And I couldn't wait. Everybody was trying to get into it. Everybody, parents were trying to get them into it. It was the first time they were going to teach Black history. And I think that was in the year, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's the year 1900. I just know it was in the 70s. I put it to you like that. They finally started having Black history classes out here. It was an elective class, of course, electoral, you know, how you just want a fun class. And it was going to be for 6 weeks. Everybody. And so, because before that, we had to do American history when they made us think that the Indians were savages, you know, and all this. And then when they started telling a little bit of the truth, because they had my generation believing that Christopher Columbus discovered America. Then by the time my children got in high school, they started teaching, well, no, he didn't discover it. People were already here. So they were the first pilgrims or whatever they was back then that came over here. Okay. And then once they learned their trade, how to plant food, make pottery, how to live off the land, then y'all know the rest. They start killing them off. Okay. So that's why that was very interesting talk this morning, Miss Pizarro. I really did enjoy as much as I can catch because when I came over there, you were already on. And so You were talking about the cotton gin when I got over there. Yes, the black man created that, and just like the black man created the heart valve, everything. But when he created that, that's way after slavery day. But anything that was created back there in slavery day didn't belong to the black people because you were owned as a slave. Their mind was you're their slave, so therefore whatever you did was theirs. They created it, just like it was black people created the airplane. Y'all know that. So, but then it wasn't slavery days there then either with the airplane, but still, even way after that, they never had credit for anything. But for our slavery days, yeah, it wasn't there. It was their slave masters, whatever they did, it was their slave masters. But a lot of slaves stayed even after they got freed. They didn't know no other way. A lot of them stayed. So I was wondering how many people actually died. Now, the black slaves were distributed all over, not just America. They were distributed all over. Now, and I wanted to know for sure because I forgot how many died. But there's a lot of stories about how many died. Like this one particular said, because the crews feared insurrection, the Africans were allowed to go outside on the upper decks for only a few hours each day. Historians estimate that between 15 and 25% of the enslaved Africans bound for America died above slave ships. See, a lot of the slaves didn't make it. They had them tied up below the deck. The stench was something awful where they had them, peeing and pooping on themselves. They couldn't help it. They would splash water on them like they were animals, the whole 9 yards. And that's why I don't really like movies like that or really getting deep into it, because it kind of makes you angry, even though we're years and years away from what happened back then. But a lot of us can't forget. And that's why sometimes it's hard for me to even watch movies like that. But a lot of them didn't make it. They estimate between 15 and 25%. But there's other news stories that say half of them died en route going to Africa, America, wherever they went. Because, yeah, they also had slaves over there too as well that was transported from other places. Y'all know the history. Just read up on it. And I might be saying everything in a nutshell. And if I'm getting something wrong, y'all definitely would correct me. But I do remember everybody was trying to get into that Black history class. Everybody. Now it's a common thing. You can learn about Black history. You can pick the history you want. But that's how it was taught. Christopher Columbus discovered America, and we really believe that the Indians was. Y'all know how bad they talk about the people. And every race, they done something to every race. That's why they seen as the evil ones. That's why the Muslims call them blue-eyed devils and so forth and so forth. But that was really good talk, Miss Pizarro. I want to come back and speak more on it. Yeah, I really do. That was a fun talk. Now let me look at my thing again. Let me speak to those. Hey, Carrie Ray, girl, I enjoyed your live. I don't know, Carrie Ray, why this person always seems to have something to say, but then that's just like the other ones. But Righty Cute and kind of backtrack. She just slowed up on Bother Me. I even think that's Summer Breeze. But that's two. Then that was one. But she wasn't saying stuff. Every time I go somewhere and my name brought up, she did that at Turbity. I don't discuss that lady. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say her name. I don't discuss that lady at all. She want to come at me, y'all, talking about some dentures. Some dentures. Do you need some dentures? If you do, can you afford it? Do you need some screw-ins? Do you need some partials? I mean, come on, what's up with that? So other than that, you had a very good life. I enjoyed it. All part of that was doing was telling the story about why I came at Rhonda. Then she had to throw some flip in there. And all of them told her, no, because see, they was trying not to go that way, and they didn't go that way. Oh, I'm sorry, I go on mute. No, you're not sorry. Oh, you're not sorry. So just continue what you're doing. Kiss people ass. Because John Brady kicked you to the curb. You was on there crying over a whole gay man. A whole trout mouth, great gay man. Then you start kissing everybody but that you wronged while you was with him to be their friend again. And there goes the forgiving heart again with Lady Nika. She took you right back into a hole. Her and other people. Anyway, good morning, Sabrina Clark, Joanna, Chocolate Coco, Angela Hurd, Voodoo, Leslie, Miss Queenie. Please hit the like. Thank you. Paulette, Captain Powell. Yeah. So that's another one. So I just, girl, people just be jealous of you. It's something up with that picture. What is wrong with that? Are you mad because you've been on here? What? How many years? 10. What's this? 10 years or longer? Come, is that why you mad? And the only thing that you ever accomplished was to come on here and do and color in a coloring book? Is that the problem? To where I come on here and be myself. I'm on here for kicks and giggles. And that's why I'm glad the people that watch me don't internalize and take nothing personal. They know when I'm coming at somebody, it's tunnel vision. It has nothing to do with them personally. None of that. And I've always said, if somebody feels like it got something to do with the person, and just, log off, because I'm going to always clap back in a way that I want to clap back. And it is what it is. So I chose to clap back in that way by my community board. When Miss Rhonda, I chose to come on and tell her, you're lying. I don't believe nothing you're saying about a brain damage. I don't believe you. You do too much. And I'm serious. Yeah, hire somebody. I'm so beneath you. You got all this money. Hire somebody. Get your in-home care worker. Hire your CNA and let your 80-year-old mother enjoy her life, because she might want to travel, this and that. And we as mothers going to always look at our children as being babies. I understand that they're our baby, even though they're grown. I get all that. But let her have some fun. Shit, let her do something. That's the way it is. I see you now, Paulette. I was speaking to you because I saw somebody talking to you. Yes, it was Miss Conspiracy. It was a nice one. I had this picture I'm looking for. When I find it, I'm going to put it up so y'all can see how they did us back there. I've been looking for it. It's of this lady nursing this baby. But it was really good talk. It was fun talk. See, we like other stuff. So I'll always be in your bushes. Like I'm in with the rah being there when you're doing something like that too. Yeah, I watch anything you do. So that was really fun. And y'all, let me say this, Jay Wilson first. Before I forget. Jay Wilson, I have never ever heard of anything like what you said yesterday. Jay Wilson said he can't super chat because I got him blocked on the super chat. I don't know nothing about that. He can grab my link. He grabbed my link. He came up here. He can come in my panel, but he blocked for a super chat. Who blocks money? So I was actually looking for that this morning to see if you block it. Where can I unblock? If that's the case, I didn't find it. I ran out of time. I'll do it sometime today. But if you really want to send me some money, Jay Wilson, I got my Cash App up there. You can do it through the Cash App. Then that way I ain't got to just have 70%. Or do you do that, so you can let everybody know you there in the chat support. So either way it's fine. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying you can do it like that until we get just straightened out about this money you saying you want to send me. I accept Cash Apps as well. I even have Bino. I just don't never put it on here. But if you can't, but I'll check that out today because I've never heard anything like that. Have y'all ever heard of anybody being blocked on a super chat? I've never heard of anything like that. Good morning, Coco J. Parrish. Joanna. Have y'all? If so, tell me, because that's the first time. And I'm really looking forward to that too, to see, is that possible? It could be. It could be. Not that, and I'm not asking you for no money. I never do. But I'm just saying you do super chat everybody. And when I'm quite sure, when you feel like super chat somebody, you will. And I never thought of the fact that you don't super chat me and never have. It doesn't matter. Well, I think you have a long time ago. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. I'm only speaking of this because of you saying that yesterday, and I've never heard of nothing like that before. Now, good morning, Fifi TV. Do you have him blocked? No, little one. That's what I'm saying. He grabbed my link. What, about a month ago? A little over a month ago. He's been in my chat talking. And I told him you're not blocked. He said, no, you only got me blocked from doing a super chat. I said, you throwing shade. Are you serious? Hey, official. He said he can't speak individually, y'all. He probably didn't work. Are you serious? I'll be doing the Real Housewives of New Jersey tomorrow for a reaction. Okay. And I haven't watched them in a while. Wow, they used to be one of my favorites. After Nene and them. Yeah, I liked it. That old crazy one. Her husband that got deported. She means she was the star of the show. Good morning, Joe Parrish, Molly. So y'all ask me, have y'all ever heard of that before? I have heard that before, Blessed Walkers, but usually they are blocked from the channel. But if he's not blocked, then I don't know how to fix it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Lady Nika. He's not blocked over here. But he's not. That's what I'm saying. He's not. He can drop down now. If I drop my link, he can grab the link now. But he can't. He said he can't super chat. I don't know. Jay Wilson, are you doing a funny at me? Come on now. But now I'm gonna take your word for it though. If you said that is like that, then I got to go by what you say. But I'm gonna find out though. I'm gonna keep looking. Yeah, I'm gonna be there for that too, Coco. Yeah, I want to hear that because I haven't been watching it, and I've been missing Big Brother too. However, I did catch up a little bit on this Josh Duggar person for the conviction. He got convicted way back in December 2021 for the child pornography charges, and he's not gonna be sentenced until April 15th. I wonder why they keep spacing all his stuff apart. You're gonna find another reason to not. They're gonna prolong it some more and some more. They just gonna throw his butt up under the jail. He's a pervert. He's been a pervert since a teenager. No matter how much counseling he got to, his parents should have got him the right counseling when he first touched his sisters. So I have been following up on that. I looked that up yesterday because I'm curious about a lot of different shows I've been watching. And he should have been under the jail then. All that did was to let him go on and do some more child pornography and whatever else that he do that's really perverted, because that's what he is, perverted. That's just the way I see it. You see how much time I got? 15 minutes. Yeah. So check with Google support. Yeah, I am. When I get back from my appointment this morning, I am. Now I got 2 appointments. I know one of them is about the shots. I'm thinking that's today. Then I got one tomorrow though at 1:30. Either way, I'm going to both of them. I have 2 appointments back to back. And I'm kind of tripping up the shots, and let me tell y'all why. So, see, today Wednesday. I think this was Monday. I went over to a friend's house. She's actually one of my nieces, auntie, on her mother's side. And when I'm in my car, I take my mask down. You know how you have it under your chin, think none of it. I know I was running in there for a minute, gonna run out. I was dropping her something off out there for my niece. And I think that about when I went in there, I didn't put my mask back up on my face when I got out the car. I just went in there, I spoke. I said, "Oh, what's wrong with you? You sound like you don't feel good." She said, "I don't." She said, "Girl, when I had that COVID, that fucked my lungs up." I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "Oh, I'll be having a hard time breathing and I'll be just short of breath and I feel sickly and weak." That she said, "My doctor said because it's from when I had the COVID last year and I stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks." I said, "You got the COVID? You had a relapse?" She said, "I got to go to my doctor to see." And the first thing I said in my mouth, "Oh my God, I should have my mask on." But she didn't say it directly if she got the COVID as it came back or what. She said her lungs are messed up from when she was in the hospital. You know, when everybody was having it real bad, was getting sick and going to the hospital. Well, she stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks. I said, "Oh Lord, I'm gonna wait maybe 3 or 4 more days to retest myself, because you can just, she might be a carrier, she might not be, but I didn't know things can happen like that." Has anybody ever heard anybody else having some kind of relapse or having something like this? Because she was this been a year. This was last year when she got the COVID, when everybody was catching it and got very sick and had to go to the hospital. I said, damn. But it was, I don't know, I'm just thinking run in, run out. I've been there before many a time. Sometimes, I stop by my niece over there, go talk with her, this and that. I walked through and went to her room with her. What she be doing, the coughing or whatever, breathing or whatever. So has anybody else had a relapse like that? I got something that's permanently wrong? Because the way she was in, they said her lungs got messed up from having the COVID. Oh, get yourself some Gatorade water. I drink that. after getting the C-19 vaccine because booster and flu shot, I was just fine. So yeah, because somebody else told me too to get some what you call ibuprofen, and I got 600, 800 milligrams of that stuff, but just the regular ones, because of the headache you can get from the shots and stuff. But I didn't get no headache when I took that first shot. My arm was extremely sore. And as y'all know, I never got back to where it was time to get the second one. That's when I got exposed to it. But luckily, then I have to go to the hospital, but it was still a mess. Yeah, because they tell you to stay home and get well. There's no reason to go to the hospital. They say, y'all, you just got to just let it run its course. There's no cure. And that same thing they told me. I said, what can I do? Do I need antibiotics? What? No, I'm going to prescribe the medicine. When I went to the pharmacy, what she prescribed was over-the-counter stuff, which is Robitussin and Tylenol like that. And then I just took it under my own hands doing old-fashioned stuff. And like I said, all my nieces, Chit, everybody was sending me stuff over here, getting it delivered. Let me know if stuff should be at the door. Ordering on Amazon, all kind of juices and everything, So I just, put on my old-fashioned way of thinking, soups and all kind of stuff, and just kept my butt in the room and in the bed. But I don't know. And I'm still thinking about that. Bree running shit. Me too. Bree running shit. Is that true? See, I'm way behind the chat, y'all. I'm catching up. Because when I'm talking, I don't like to look at the chat because it throws me off. Okay, I read that one. Okay, I read that one. Some people's lungs are permanently damaged. Very scary. Wow. Folks be hiding secrets. So evidently, this been going on. She's been having this for a long time. Cause permanent. Wow. Sometimes you keep, but I don't think at this point she's contagious, guys, huh? Hey, Miss Paulette. Miss Paulette, and I know you still doing what you got to do too. I can hear you still got a little cold, but you're doing good. And I'm glad you came right along. It can happen. It's called long haulers. So when you say long haulers, does that mean she still got a form of the COVID? Not even my shortness of breath has gotten better since really? Now, I'm wondering, do I still have symptoms then? I mean, I don't be short of breath, but sometimes I start feeling extremely sleepy. And I don't know, I'm just tired for no reason, but I am negative. Wow. And mine wasn't that bad. I didn't get all what people be saying, the diarrhea, the loss of appetite, the fever, the horrific coffee, just, everything people was describing. I thought that my cousin was mad at me. Wait a minute. And I kept calling his phone. My older sister tell me, oh my God, sees too much. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. And all the time you're calling, you didn't know that. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. What's this, the COVID girl? Wow. Okay. Bishop said not necessarily they could just carry the effect. They're not okay, yeah. But then, of course, y'all, that scared me because I know what I just dealt with. And I thought about that. So her lungs is permanent. That's what she said. It is messed up because when she had that COVID, stayed in the hospital for 2 weeks, y'all. Some people, get that sick. Nowadays, they give you medicine until you stay home. They don't even want you to come to test. Why you think they give everybody in America a test? And y'all, did they say that they were going to give us tests every month, for free one every month or every few months? Lady Nika said she still got them headaches. Oh my God, them COVID headaches. That's what people call them. Which I didn't have them like that, but my son, about the third or fourth day, I called him. I said, "What is pizza?" Because I thought, I told him I wanted some solid food by this time. I was getting tired of these soups and all these juices and stuff. And he's very dependable. It's not like him at all. I called him. I said, "What happened to that pizza?" Because he got a pizza from this restaurant that I like downtown Sacramento. Y'all remember Kevin Johnson, the one that used to play basketball, where he put money back into his community? And he got a string of restaurants and everything out there, and boys and girls club building and everything, because he was brought up in the area that we would call the hood. Anyway, he had some good piece out there. My son had brought one over here with his daughter, with my granddaughter one day. I tasted, I loved it. He said, yeah, it's all black people. It's Kevin Johnson's restaurant. I wanted one so bad. So I said, what's up? I'm waiting. He said, oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I should have called you. He said, I had to leave work. I had an extreme headache. I went to the doctor and they said I was exposed. I said, oh. So he had it too for a while. He quarantined. He said his wife was sitting there looking food and medicine at the door. Every time he came out the room, we had to go to the bathroom or something like that. And he would wear a mask. So he got it during that time. So I figured about the 5th or 6th day, I drove out there myself and I felt like I was okay. I needed some air, but it was really a weird feeling after about 30 minutes. Even though I didn't have a fever or anything, I felt like my equilibrium was off, you know, and a little dizzy or what. It was just a weird feeling every once in a while. Whether I had a fever or not, didn't have a fever, and pressure was normal, but you still would get real little weird feelings. Can you keep this? I'm assuming so, people. That's what I'm learning. I know she said her lungs messed up, and I'm looking at what people saying over here that you still can, you know, have these symptoms after. The tiredness lasted about a month. Oh my gosh, the worst, I couldn't sleep. But you know, and I the opposite. I just stayed drowsy. Like I see me right now to this day. So I'm wondering if that's still a symptom. And then it was a time a couple of weeks ago, y'all wasn't sleeping. So you're right about that. So and I'm thinking it's menopause though, because as us ladies get older, we don't need as much sleep. 6 hours is a full night. 8 is okay, but sometimes when you get up from 8, you feel like you're overslept. I thought I am menopausal. Ladies start going to menopause in their 40s. Some might start early in their 30s, and it ain't nothing you have. Then you get over it. It's just some kind of different step in the rest of your life that you have. That's what I was thinking. Now I'm in the stage where, like for example, when I leave out here today and I'm driving, I know in about an hour I feel like, oh, I want to go home, lay down. Now I'm tired, I'm sleepy. So I don't know. I'm wondering if that's the case. You know, I don't know. Hello, make sure to hit the cash app if you enjoy Miss. Well, thank you, Mopar Mama. You must be somebody that know me. Yeah, y'all feel free. Hit that cash app if y'all enjoying my show. Thank you very much. Yeah, anybody can hit it if they want to. Yeah, come over, drove my pressure up. Mine was being like a high normal. And I mean, for example, say 148 or 158 over 85 and on. That's called a high normal if you're somebody with blood pressure. But otherwise, my pressure be like a baby. 120 over 70. It has even been 190 over 70. That's perfect, but they say perfect supposed to be 120 over 80. Everybody know when you start getting that 3-digit at the bottom, then you got to worry. I mean, you don't want no 178, 180 at the top either. Don't get me wrong, because you can have that at the top and still be normal at the bottom. But then you get to if at the 90, don't worry about it. But when they start getting the 3-digit at the bottom, for example, 100 or more at the bottom, okay, now it's time to worry. But people with blood pressure know that. You don't want that. My Lord, today blessings to her. Wow. I'm happy that everybody who caught it are still here with us today. Glad you healed and over. Exactly. We haven't had nobody pass on it that we know that watch us, have we? We think. No, I don't think so. C19 is in muted form of cold. That's what they said, Catherine Powell. That's what my doctor said. Nowadays, when you get a sore throat, a cold, runny nose, and all, it's no longer called a cold. It's called COVID. They're going to call it COVID. Everything is COVID. Yeah, that's right. The older we get, the less sleep. Our bodies don't need that. Oh, you know what? I don't have time to be here for the message. Matter of fact, I got to be out here in about 5 minutes. That's why I'm talking like I'm talking. I just told you I'm not going to be here long, because I was going to get you to talk about just a little bit about all these recordings. Nobody give a damn about. Who cares about something about what some old bitch said about 3 months ago about anybody? Who cares? Nobody. I'm not interested. And I did want to hear that one. She was talking about her little newfound buddy over there. Well, I didn't even stay. All I know, last night, he was trying hard to get Miss Pizarro to come over there. So all her 500 or more, whatever, can go over there and add to his when he got whatever, 2 something, whatever. He was said he didn't even want to play it until she come over. He tried hard to get those numbers. And I was saying in my mind, please don't go, Mr. Dara, please don't go, because I've seen her say, come on, y'all, we going over here. And she go over here wherever she going and get them people all them numbers to get their 1,000 or whatever. And then he say, well, 3 more people join my membership, I'm a play it. Then it turned to 5 more people. The desperation, the begging. Oh my God. And I'm only, and it's not that I was really trying to watch. I'm going back and forth because Pizarro was saying stuff that somebody was reporting to her at the time. So it made me go back and forth and peek through who gives a damn. So yeah, I don't have time for the messy right now. Because I just don't understand, if you say you in the black sector, why your mind so focused over here in the beef sector? Why is your commentary all about the beef sector? Stanky Baby done already kicked you to the curb. And speaking of Stanky Baby, she said her ass over there playing Lady Nika's a whole damn video. And because she didn't do 2 or 3 minutes, and talk about it. She did the whole damn thing. I hope Lady Nika get her, but how dare you? Now, some of us do reaction video, but we do it to certain people. People re-roll with it. I don't care if somebody do mine. But even Stanky Baby, maybe a couple minutes, but you did the whole damn thing. The whole thing. And everybody they all getting flagged and taken down. But I don't know, maybe people want to hear all this stuff she be talking because she the one so part of that team. Not that I want her to lose her income for the child. See, I'm in the pickle. I hate to see her lose her only income that she can't take care of baby, because I care about all children. But I'm just saying, she sits over there every day. And then when she didn't have no commentary the other day, y'all, guess what she resorted to? TSCCBS. She had nothing else to talk about, and she brought up some old 3-year-old shit that she started. I mean, she already grew off the woman by inserting herself in the Larry Nelson stuff. So when she gonna talk about the keeping going, that's still her subject. Y'all ain't got time to be mad. I can go on and on about this. Let me move away from it. Anyway, cold virus. That ain't no cold, honey. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. WS said everything hurt, even her teeth. WS. Oh Lord, and y'all over here, y'all say name, because I'm having a hard time with these abbreviations of these names. Yeah, I was taking elderberry with the zinc and vitamin C in it. Matter of fact, I gotta get some more. That works pretty good for me. Everybody different. Yeah, elderberry. And I already take the fish oil tabs and stuff. That was my issue. I was very fatigued. I was leaving work early almost every day till I found out what it was. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what it is. You have to. And like I said, only thing made me go to the quick care that day, because I know for fact I didn't have a cold since 2014. I remember when it was 2014, because I had to get some extra ushers, to be on board that day. Oh, I got a super chat. Let me see who that was. I'm just looking at. Thank you, Rhonda. Random Crafty Gamer. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate it very much. Random Crafty, he just accepted the oxygen as her new normal. Folks need to cash up their favorite content creators when they can cause you all entertainers blessed. You are well, thank you, Mopar Mama. And I just thank you. Thank you very much. Trying to figure out now. It doesn't matter if I know you or not, but just thank you. If you had a different name, and I thank you. Juicebox Tay, but God is still able to move. Never know. She may come right out though. So that's something I don't know about. Carrie Ray, I lost 6 pounds. Wow, Joanna. Oh Lord, see, when this first started, this stuff was taking people out left and right and left. I'm gonna start reading through it fast, because I'm at that time. We COVID test everybody with those symptoms before we can bring them into the office. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what you gotta do these days. Anyway, hospital, if you need the hospital, is not a common cold. Yeah, but they want you to stay at home these days. Hey, Diving. Raining. And so, Carrie Ray, I didn't know that you did videos. And then I didn't know that you do videos. You know what I'm saying? So I happened to roll. I said, oh, that's right. I had subbed to you. And then I said, oh my God, Carrie Ray doing the video. I went over there to have a nice time, and here I come, old drunk, coloring book, pissy, huzzy decided they just had to talk about your old girl. I don't never say nothing. Well, I know she wants some attention. This is my last attention to you again. I hadn't said anything about you in almost a year. Best we don't do cat daddies. Cat daddy. We don't do cat daddies at the spaceship. I know. But I was thinking in my mind, oh, please don't go. Please don't go. Because y'all know I have saw. Well, I'm way behind the day. Miss Bazaar will do that. And I said, please don't go. Please don't go. And people was in the chat saying, no, we don't want to go over there. She said, y'all, I said, don't, please don't go over there. And she didn't. That's what I was saying to myself. He wanted those numbers. He tried hard. He tried hard to get her to come over there, was begging, damn near begging. I don't give a damn if you do come over here and call me 50 old bees. I mean, we know that's what he do. Just like we don't care about the. I even heard Brianna say she don't care about automotive recordings either about what somebody said. We're over that. We you know, that's what it is. So, yes, if you need another mod, I will do it for you. I'm Jazzy from the Twitter days. Jazzy, oh, I'm about to look you up. You remember me from the Twitter days? Wow. Jazzy, do you have Instagram? Are you still using the same name over there? Whatever, email me and let me know so I can know who you are. Okay? Because if you saying that, you probably do. Because, you know, like I tell everybody, I just used to be a Twitterer. And that's how I found everybody. Birthday, Miss Carrie's your birthday. Girl, they did say that. Girl, drop your birthday in here before I go, y'all. I got to get out of here. Drop your cash app in here, Carrie. Y'all, send her birthday thing. One of my moms, I had to drop it because you're not mine here. Be careful. Yeah, I am, Manny. That's why I say, you know, let me know who you are because you saying, okay, I'll look at it when I get off here. I'll look at it while I'm out. Well, yeah, she did. She did insert herself. She really did. Before I go, Carrie, I want you to drop your cash app. Somebody may want to bless you over here. Can somebody drop it? Or do you want me to make you a new make your mind real quick so you can drop it? Or can somebody drop it real fast? Yeah, I am. Yeah, yeah, but I wish I could stay longer. Happy birthday. Can you drop it? Where you at, Carrie? I wasn't going, bless. I know, I'm glad you didn't, but you understand why I'm saying this? Because I've seen you do that, you know, a few times. Come on, everybody, let's go over here. And I'll say, oh, no, don't do it, don't do it. You didn't because you don't like creature feature. Creature feature. Just get ready. Now, I want to get to where you at so you can drop yourself. Do anybody know her anyone in my minds or know her cash app? You know, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but I want to drop it because, I mean, I be knowing who my supporters be. I don't mind dropping people cash app and they tell me even if I know it's their birthday. There you go, Carrie. You better drop it yourself. Let me see something. Oh, I got to do it over the phone, huh? Okay, yeah, I know. Y'all hear my husband tell me what time it is? I know. I'm trying to get something done real quick before I go. Let me go ahead and do that. Lady Nika don't know it. Yeah, let me see something. I got to get this other gadget. Okay. I have to get this other gadget. It has taken a long time because I'm trying to rush with it. Yeah, he ain't there keeping me up with the time. Okay, now let's see. Can't she put it? Yeah, I'm finna make a way for her to put it in there. Cause don't nobody know it, and then she probably don't want to put it. You know, maybe I'm over, but I want to put it. Now I got to get back to your name. Carrie Ray birthday. Carrie, where you at? There she goes. There you go. Carrie Ray, you're a temporary mod. Put your thing in here before I go. Please do that right now. Okay, there she go. There she go. Hi, hey. Okay, I see it now. I didn't see it until I put that mod stick. Now I gotta go. Hubby in there talking about it's 8 kids, y'all. I wish I could stay, but I was glad I was able to come for a little bit. So with that said, Tulu, I'm coming. Bye, y'all. Tulu.